I'm here with Joanne Brown. Brown. I had to think about that one for a second. And she started with us about a year ago, and I've just seen such incredible improvement with her, just through her body and her mindset and her just understanding what's going on. And so I wanted to bring her on so as you can hear from her specifically. So Joanne, before you started with us, I think it's like a year ago. Was it a year ago?
Yeah, it was a year ago.
What were your goals and what were you doing before that?
Well, before that, way before that, swimming was my main exercise.
Love it.
And then I realized that it had no weight bearing in it and wasn't helping my bones. It was good for everything else.
Yeah.
So I started walking.
Oh, good.
And walking became my main exercise. 2 miles a day probably, but I still felt like there wasn't this holistic feeling in my body.
Gotcha.
That something was kind of off, and I just didn't feel quite right. And also, I was having a lot of mid back muscle pull kind of things.
Yeah. Now is this I don't want to put you out there, but is this also where you found out about your medical thing,
What's the question?
the osteoporosis, right?
Say that again?
The osteoporosis and osteopenia.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I had been diagnosed on the border with osteoporosis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now is this the same time you were swimming that you found that out, or was that before?
Yeah, it was probably, oh, wow. It was probably around the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what led us to you? Well, I know what led us to you, but you tell them what led us to you.
Led us to you?
Led us to you, me, us, yeah.
Us. Well, Cindy Geist is my good friend. She's been coming here for 5 years, about. And I just, I felt like one day we were taking a walk in the arroyo behind my house, and I said, what do you do for exercise? And so she told me about SolCore, and I just thought, well, I'll give it a try or I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I needed something.
Yeah.
So then I came to talk to you.
Yes.
And another question was...
Well, it's basically on that. It's like,
you're
skeptical. I mean, like questions, like, I understand, like, what I do is very different, and people have a lot of questions, as you did.
Yeah.
So what was it like, your concern, skeptical, just questions you had?
Yeah. Well, I typically, my exercise over many years has been like solo, swimming, walking. And so being in a group and gave me a little pause, but particularly because I don't like jumping around.
Oh, yeah.
Like Zumba or, all that.
The regular, like, step aerobics and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah. Neither do I.
So I went. So I just, I remember saying that to you.
Yeah.
Are we jumping around?
Oh,
And you
yeah.
said,
No, not at all.
So I gave it a try, and it was. I remember you saying, "This is going to be really hard." For you.
Yeah.
I guess it's hard for everybody.
It's hard for everybody.
Out.
Yeah, and I try and be very honest.
Yeah.
And like, it's not to deter people. It's like most classes, like, okay, if you move around and do something, it's good. And I'm like, this was like, no, because we kind of go into your issues, and you have the osteoporosis, and then your back is a little lower back. I'm like, it's not going to be easy, but it's effective. And I know you had concerns about rolling your spine because of what you read and stuff like that.
Yes.
And I give you that documentation too, under the videos to watch.
Right.
And we talked about it. And just from my standpoint, we just did abs today. It's literally night and day. I mean, it's not. I mean, the way your spine rolls. Oh my God!
Wow!
Because it rolls.
Yikes!
Before it was flat.
Well, I remember at one point when I had a back issue, I went to a physical therapist, and she said, "You have no movement in your back, at all, upper back or mid back, nothing."
Yeah.
And so, I really needed to work on that.
Did you work with the PT for that?
Just a few sessions.
Okay.
Or she gave me some exercises.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And let's see. So, the osteoporosis is just not severe, just like right on the border between osteopenia and osteoporosis.
Gotcha.
And I've been really working at strengthening my bones, which I think happens here
it's different.
You're doing myofascial, everything around the bones.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And so a lot of times people give the directions of like, okay, just go lift weights or walk. Something's weight bearing, which is it's good advice.
Yeah.
But the problem is that if you have an unbalanced body, when I put force through that, whatever I'm doing, and I have an unbalanced body, the force stops at that area for you lower back.
Yeah.
Now you get bad force in your spine. But if you do some good myofascial stretching, muscle strengthening, you balance your body and you strengthen the bone at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to.
Yeah.
That's why I explained to you.
Yeah, and I think my hesitation about rolling, that spine rolling. Yeah. I had also done yoga for many years.
Yeah.
Not so much right before I came here, but I don't know. It's like a mantra in yoga. Do not roll down your spine, or if you have bone issues, if you have osteoporosis or osteopenia. See, that was my hesitation, I thought.
So, and that's where, and I love yoga for the benefits it gives for like mindfulness and breathing.
Yeah.
But that's the difference between having a program that's based off basically science and one that's based more meditation. Yoga is made for basically people want to meditate more. This is like, no, I want to correct your scoliosis or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So what was your big breakthrough? Like when did you finally realize, hey, this is actually not going to kill me?
Well, I think I just started feeling better. When I came here feeling just off, like not quite all that healthy. Right?
Yeah.
Like real, and I think I just started feeling really good. I remember saying to people after each class, I feel so much better now. We're not.
That's normally the case.
When we're doing that, it's hard.
Yeah, it's super
it's
hard. But afterwards, you're like, I feel kind of good.
It feels good.
You don't want to go back into it again.
You feel accomplished also.
You got the accomplishment, and you also have just basically, there's a difference between like people go from like an endorphin kind of, I just did a good thing feeling to that plus, no, I actually feel different in my body.
Yeah.
Like you feel taller, you feel more positioned, you feel more connected.
Yeah.
Like that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
So what can you say your specific results were outside just feeling good?
Well, I think my posture is better. I think I'm more aware. Also, I think that's a big thing. I'm just much more aware of how I'm moving.
Yep. Yeah.
I think my balance is better.
Yep.
I think a little more flexible.
Awesome.
Does that seem right to you?
No, all of this seems fine to me. Is what I see and what you feel are two different things. Like I've seen, normally if I stop coming over to you in class a lot, you're doing better.
Well,
because at the beginning I'm nervous. I don't want people to hurt themselves. Okay, make sure you're doing this right.
Yeah.
After a while, I'm like, you're fine. I just correct this
and
real quick.
I remember saying to you at some point, fairly early, it didn't take that long, but you're not coming over to me anymore. I was like, I'm missing that. I said, you don't need it. Right.
You don't. Yeah. Give me a second, sir.
Yeah.
Good. So would you recommend this program to anybody?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like who and for what?
Well, for anybody, and maybe particularly for, people who are over the hill, over 50.
It could be over 40, to tell you the truth.
Really, I think it's just so, I'm moving. I won't be in Santa Fe, and so I am planning to do an online thing because I just feel like I need to keep this.
That's great. So. Well, again, I think you've done a great job. I really appreciate you doing this and letting people know your results.
Welcome.
And I know you're just going to keep moving forward as you keep practicing.
Thank you.
So thank you so much.
Just a very quick question.
Hold on.